Keto Dragon here, and today we're going over what keto is and what it isn't. So stay tuned after this, and we'll get into it. Hey everybody, Keto Dragon here, and in 2009 I was 350 pounds. Keto helped me get my life back, and I'm here to help you take yours back too. Happy New Year. Glad that 2020 is over. So, with New Year's comes New Year's resolutions, right? And what's usually the number one New Year's resolution? Get healthier, lose weight. Well, there's a lot of options out there, but for me personally, what I've been using for over a year now is ketosis or keto. So, what I'm going to do here is tell you what keto is and also what keto isn't. And I think what keto isn't is the most important part of what I could tell you right now. So, what keto isn't is a fad diet. It's not a quick diet. It's not something that you do for 1 or 2 or 3 months, hit your weight loss goal, and go back to your old habits. Just like any other diet, you stop doing it, you're going to gain all your weight back, and it's going to come back worse. So, what is keto? Why is it such a popular way to lose weight? Keto or ketosis is what your body does for energy, what your body uses for energy when there's no carbs. So, you lower how many carbs you eat, you increase the amount of fat you eat, and your body uses fat for energy. Think of carbs like kindling, the little twigs that you put on a campfire. Okay? Now, you put those little twigs underneath the wood, you light it up with lighter fluid, and lots of energy, real hot, real fast, and then it's gone. And that's what carbs do. That's what your body uses for carbs. That's why you get that lot of energy and then the spike. That deficit of energy, that lowering of your blood sugar is what gives you that crash. Now, there's different kinds of carbs. There's simple sugars or simple carbs that give you a real quick spike and then a real bad dip. And then there's complex carbohydrates. Complex carbs, if you're going to be on a diet that includes carbs, your complex carbohydrates is what you want to use. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about keto. So keto is where your body uses fat for energy. So if carbs are that kindling on the fire, protein is the log, is the wood. It burns longer, it burns hotter. So that is a much longer source of energy. But fat is the charcoal. The reason why we use charcoal in barbecues is because charcoal burns longer. It burns more even. It's a much better source of energy to cook with, and it's a much better source of energy for your body. So, how do we tap into this ketosis? How do we get our body to start converting fat into energy? Well, we keep our carbs really low, we keep our protein at a good level, and we actually intake more fat than anything else. Now, it is important to mention that the type of fat and the type of carbs that you do eat are very, very important. You want to stick with the monounsaturated fats or the heart healthy fats when you're eating your fats. And you want to stick with your dietary fiber when you do eat carbs. And I will go over all that with you in another video. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, this is all fine and great. This is awesome. How do I start? Well, I am going to have a full-on tutorial video for you a little bit later. But for now, you could go ahead and look down in the description, and I'm going to have a few other websites that have some good resources for you to make sure that you are able to get started. And you know what? While you're down there, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, and stick around and see what else I might bring to the table here. Because I tell you what, at 350 pounds, my life was not that great. And even though in December I cheated and I gained 20 pounds, I'm still 270 pounds. That's still 80 pounds less than what I was. And I guarantee I'm going to be back down to my 250 goal within about a month, maybe 2 months, being on my keto diet. So check out the resources, hit that subscribe button, and until the next video, keto on.